Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm reviewing Mango Languages, an app that promises to help you speak Italian naturally through real-life conversations and cultural insights. I've spent some time using Mango to learn Italian, so I'll walk you through how it works, what I liked, what could be better, and who it's really for. So, Mango Languages is an online platform and mobile app where you can learn over 70 languages, including Italian, of course. It's often available for free through public libraries, but you can also subscribe directly for around $12 a month for one language or $20 for all of them. The interface is really clean, easy to use, and it feels more professional than some of the overly gamified apps out there. Each course is divided into units, chapters, and lessons. The lessons are built around short conversations. For example, greetings at a cafe, meeting someone new, or asking for directions in Rome. Every lesson starts with a quick dialogue between native speakers, and then it breaks it down step by step. I could listen to each sentence, see both the Italian and English translation, and even toggle between a literal translation and a natural one. That's actually one of my favorite features. It helps you understand the real structure of Italian sentences. There's also color coding. Italian words are highlighted to match their English equivalents. It's a small thing, but it really helps when you're trying to get used to Italian word order. For pronunciation, Mango lets you record your voice and compare your waveform to a native speaker's. It's not automatic voice recognition like in Babbel or Rosetta Stone, but it's still helpful for hearing how close you sound. I also like that you can hover over words to see phonetic spellings, which is great when you're still figuring out how Italian vowels actually sound. Like the difference between O and A. The app walks you through each lesson with prompts like, "How do you say?" or "Let's try this again." So it feels interactive, though after a while, the constant narration can get a bit repetitive. Luckily, you can turn the narrator off in the settings. Cultural and grammar notes are sprinkled throughout, which I found really helpful. For example, it explains when to use tu versus lei, the informal and formal you in Italian, or gives little cultural insights about greetings and customs. I think that's one of Mango's strengths. It connects language learning with culture without overwhelming you with long explanations. There are a few bonus tools, like a vocabulary builder, quizzes, and even a Mango Movies section for some languages, where you can watch short films and follow along with subtitles. Unfortunately, not every language, including Italian, has a lot of this extra content yet. The app also tracks your progress and offers a spaced repetition review to help you remember what you've learned. What I really like about Mango Languages is how approachable it feels. It's perfect for beginners who want to start speaking right away without feeling lost in grammar rules. The audio quality is excellent. Native speakers sound clear and natural, and the combination of color coding and literal translations really helps make sense of Italian sentence structure. I also appreciated the clean, minimal interface that keeps you focused on learning instead of chasing points or streaks. It feels like a calm, structured environment where you can actually absorb the language instead of rushing through it. That said, Mango isn't perfect. Once you get past the basics, you'll probably notice that it doesn't go much beyond the intermediate level, so more advanced learners might find it a bit shallow. The lessons can also start to feel repetitive since the format doesn't really change from one chapter to another, and while the pronunciation tools are helpful, there's no real speaking feedback. You have to rely on your own judgment. It's also missing deeper grammar explanations and writing practice, so you may need to supplement your studies with other materials as you progress. Overall, I'd say Mango Languages is a solid choice if you're just starting Italian and want something structured but simple. It's especially good if your local library offers it for free. But if you're looking for something more immersive or advanced, there's another tool I'd recommend checking out, one that helps you truly connect with the Italian language and culture in a deeper way. And that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick 1-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.